Today we're going to be dodging stumps, freezing our butts off, catching largemouth bass, and having a good time. So stay tuned and tighten your drag. Tighten your drag. You're on the Brantley Walling
It's a
YouTube channel.
freaking chump still. He absolutely smoked it.
So these rivers are, they change every year as far as trees down. You can see there's a stump down right there. These trees weren't here last year. I don't know which storm brought them in, but you have to be careful. That first boat ride back in the river, you gotta take it a little bit slower because there'd be trees all in the middle of this thing, and depending on what kind of storms you had, you just have to be really careful. Year. Man. That joker right there looks like it's stuck.
So you put it real nice.
Yeah. We'll get right up here to this one little spot and give them a try. Got some Canadian night crawlers from Walmart because people aren't selling crickets yet around here. It's still January, so we're just out getting the boat lubed up for summer. I mean, you don't really want a boat to sit, so that's the main goal of the day. But you know, we out here on the water, we might as well wet a couple lines while we're at it and see what happens. So we got some night crawlers to Zebco 33s, and we'll see if we can catch a couple brim or whatever. Somebody going out on a pontoon ride. Tide's still coming in a little bit down here. It was going out up at the landing, but we're a couple miles down and it's still coming in, so it's getting ready to shift and start going out. So we might actually have a dead zone here. Right here in this curve, and fish a couple of these stumps. Stay out the wind. Looks like the wind's blowing from this way, so we're gonna get right up next to these trees and get out the wind a little bit. And just enjoy the sun that's starting to pop out. That's awesome. We haven't had any sun all day, and it just pops out as soon as we get to the spot we want to fish. You can't really ask for better luck than that. We're out on the river. It's a beautiful Sunday. We just got out of church, and it's late January, so it's in the 60s. It's actually a warm day for January in the middle of the day. And I've been waiting on one of these days to come along. That way I can put the boat in and work all the kinks out, you know, over a long winter of not using it. We figured we'd come out and do some brim fishing, so let's get our night crawlers, our fishing rods hooked up, and let's see what we can do. All right.
Oh, you could put it on your chest.
Yeah.
Because
Dang, these some big ones. Too far of a cast. Something been nibbling on it because he's coming off the hook. Oh man, I got something. What is it, dude? Oh my gosh, what is it? It's a freaking bass or something, I think. It's a freaking bass, I think. Yeah, that's a big one, bro. What is it, bro? I think it's a big bass. It's gotta be. Or a catfish. It's not fighting like a catfish. It's fighting like a bass. I think it's a freaking giant bream, maybe. Whatever it is, it's pretty dang big, bro. Big old bass. Look at that, guys, man. Oh, man. Oh my gosh, dude, it's not bad at all. Let me get down there.
Oh my goodness, it really isn't.
Like a 2, oh, it came off.
Aww.
Like a 2-pounder.
That's cute.
As soon as I started talking bad about the worms. Oh man, look at that. Oh man, that got me a little bit excited. I knew it was a bass though. It just felt just like a bass. Huh?
You got right rod?
I got the one that will bring them to the hill, yeah.
You mean mine?
Oh, that's yours? Yeah, I can use that one. It don't bother me none. I done landed a fish with this bad boy. Hopefully I didn't pop the hook. Nope, we're good. One thing I do need to check and see if the little tackle box is in here, the blue one. Oh dang, my weight fell off. Yeah. Freaking got my worm. There is a fish over here in the woods. Because I mean, think about it. If you were born a worm, you know how many worms there are in the world? The chances of being born a worm and then, oh, got one. And I just turned the GoPro on because we were talking about something silly. Oh, that's a bass. I'm landing this one. I'm landing this one. Can you grab my phone? Oh, I got to get away from this. I don't have heavy line on this rod. Oh, yeah, that's a nice bass, dude. Just don't jump. He's going by that freaking prop. Oh my gosh, that's a nice one. What the heck? It's a 3-pounder. What the heck, dude? We're catching bass and we come out here brim fishing, catching bass. Oh.
That's the way you can see them in the sunshine.
Oh man. Wow, dude. Man, that's awesome. Is it not? This is awesome. Come out here in January and just straight up catch bass, dude. Yeah, we're not fishing with, you know, artificial bait. We're fishing with live night crawlers, live bait. But we're just coming out here to have fun, and that's exactly what's happening. Look at that fish. The other one that we lost was the same exact size, so hey, maybe it was the same fish. Feel how cold that fish is, bro.
Oh my goodness.
That's awesome, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Back in the water, probably a 2.5 pounder. First fish of 2025 in the boat, baby. All right, boys and girls, so it's about 4 o'clock and we're hungry. We're starting to get hungry. We've caught a couple fish. We've done what we wanted to get done today. We just wanted to bring the boat out and give it a good shakedown before summer and make sure everything was still running good. And so we're gonna go find something to eat. we're gonna go find something to eat and head back to the house. So stay tuned if you want to watch us eat. We're on the way back to the house, and I was just sitting there thinking, we didn't plan on doing a whole lot of fishing going to the river anyway, and it just happened to turn out that we got on some fish, which is crazy because that's how it works, right? When you're the least prepared, you usually catch the most fish. Anyway, so whenever we get our tackle and get all that good stuff, I gotta find my tackle box with all my bobbers and stuff in it, but we'll get some night crawlers and we'll go back to the river and actually try to catch bass, because we just fished at one spot for like 45 minutes to an hour. I mean, we weren't there long, and to have as many bites as we did is pretty crazy. But yeah, we're on the way back to the house now, and we're gonna get some food, and I think we're gonna wrap this video up. So stay tuned if you want to see some fajita action. Whew. Dude, it is freezing. So we just got home, and it was a beautiful day today. It got up in the 60s today, but right now you can tell it's just going to get really cold tonight. So we've actually got a winter storm blowing in South Carolina right now, and we might get snow. I don't know how I feel about it, but we usually don't get snow in South Carolina at all. But yeah, it's pretty cold right now. The wind's blowing. I'm just trying to get this motor flushed. I got the motor all the way down. That way it drains out whenever I'm done flushing it. All the water trying to drains out. That way it doesn't freeze in there. I got it all plugged up. But yeah, just get this motor flushed and then get inside out of this freezing wind. All right, so we're inside. It's a lot warmer in here. Now we're gonna go ahead and start doing some fajitas. Vidalia onion. And piece off. You can't really make anything good without onion. Bell pepper. Give those a good stir. We'll want to get our vegetables almost all the way done before we put our chicken in. Dude, there's nothing like just like peppers and onions cooking in the frying pan. It's just, that's one of those smells. Like when you walk into a restaurant, you're like, oh yeah, they got it going on. They got peppers and onions cooking up in here. Oh yeah, it's about to be good. And for the chicken, for the fajitas, I like to use these chicken breast tenderloins. They're really good. And, just like little chunks. I've got all the chicken cut up here. As you can see, the peppers and the onions, they're not all the way done, but they've started getting kind of glassy. I'm just gonna go ahead and take my cut chicken, put on half side of the pan, and we'll cook the vegetables. As you can see, I've slid the pan off the heat here. So the hottest part of the pan is gonna be where the chicken's at. And I'm gonna cook the chicken all the way through, and then I'm gonna mix it all together and then season it. All right, so I got y'all flipped around here. The chicken is coming along nicely. As you can see, the chicken side's the only side that's really cooking. I got the vegetables pushed back off the heat. So after the chicken gets almost done, we'll get it to the point where it's almost done. We'll go ahead and mix it all together and then get our season, and then let the cook our seasoning in. Comment down below what your favorite food is. One of mine's Mexican food, that's for sure. Can't really go wrong with like Mexican style Tex-Mex food. All right, so we're to the point where the chicken is almost all the way done. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start mixing our vegetables. And so what I like to do, my fajitas, to make my fajita seasoning, I do salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. And I just take a generous amount of all 5 and just go across the top with the salt, go across the top with the pepper, the garlic powder, Go across the top of the onion powder. And then the paprika for the color. Because what's fajitas without a little bit of red, right? And I'll just mix all that together. Will actually help all this stuff stick. So we'll get this all rolled together till we get one consistent color, and then we'll let it simmer for a little bit, and this will be ready to eat. Sour cream, take some fresh cilantro. I like a lot of cilantro on my, put that on there. And I'm actually gonna take a little bit of this Taco Bell fire sauce and just make one pass there. Throw a couple tablespoons of that on there. Oh my gosh, that's good. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead, fix my plate, find Brooke, and eat. We're gonna get some more videos going. Spring's pulling up. We're gonna do some fishing videos. I'm thinking about doing some camping and outdoor style videos as well. If y'all like to see that, please leave a comment below. And appreciate y'all for watching, and thank you so much. Hit the like button if you liked the video, and subscribe if you want to see more, and we'll see y'all in the next one.